Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. Today we will be discussing about the grammar code of reported speech. So first, I'd like to explain what is reported speech. From its word, we can say that report comes from the word report, which is in the past tense, which means report is done in the past, and speech is a noun. Each of them meaning as to report, the report button in Mobile Legends, and then speech as perkataan. Yes. So let me give you an example. Let's say Jackie said something bad, and then we want to report this message. So you press the report message. Comes the pop-up. So we want to tell the moderators what Jackie said, and that is reported speech. So what we want to say is Jackie berkata and that thing is reported speech. Okay. So it's like when you meet someone and then you want to say something like a conversation that you have with another person that is in the past. Okay, so we usually use the form like the person said. Reported speech is divided into two things: direct speech and indirect speech. Let's get to direct speech. Direct speech is quite simple. For example, Jackie mengatakan kita mau pergi ke Singapura. And the English, Jackie said we want to go to Singapore. It's simple. It's like just word by word translation. Direct means langsung or directly. So what we want to put is the quotation mark. What we want to quote is the word that Jackie said exactly. So Jackie back then said to me, "Oh, we want to go to Singapore," and then I maybe talk to Chorus, and then I say, "Oh, Jackie said we want to go to Singapore." Like that is direct speech. There are two methods of direct speech. You can put the Jackie said on the front or in the back, but the difference is that when in the front, subject comes first and then the verb, but when in the back, verb comes first and then Jackie said. Let's see the structure of the reported speech sentence. First, we have the subject, the reporting verb, and then the exact words. The reporting verb is like tell, say, add, declare, ask, maybe shout. It can be anything a person has done that makes him utter some words. And the verb, the reporting verb, is usually in the past simple tense. So say becomes said, tell become told, and then ask become asked, and such. Let's go to indirect speech. Direct means langsung, but indirect with an in at the front means tidak. It negates the sentence and it negates the word. Indirect means tidak langsung. So let's see an example. Gibran mengatakan kalau mereka ingin pergi ke Singapura bersama-sama. The difference is that with direct speech you use quotation mark. It's the exact words. But this you are saying it indirectly, secara tidak langsung. So the English would be Gibran said that they wanted to go to Singapore together. We kind of like tell what Gibran told in the past in our own words. Kata-kata kita sendiri. So, let's say Gibran mengatakan kalau mereka ingin pergi ke Singapura bersama-sama. The first subject is then the next is the kata kerja or reporting verb, and then kalau is a penyambung. It's like it combines the two sentences and then the actual sentence that Gibran has said. So you only translate. Gibran said that they wanted to go to Singapore together. The difference here, the difference between direct and indirect speech is that with indirect speech you usually would want to make the verb on this sentence to be in the past. So it's not Gibran said that they wanted to, not they want to go to Singapore together. They wanted to because it's in the past. We are talking as we told, not we are talking what Gibran has told. So it becomes Gibran said that they wanted to go to Singapore together. So that's the two things. And now I'd like to ask you some quizzes. Okay, ayo bertanya, apa itu ide? And so please Mr. Gazwan to answer the question.
I said,
Oh no, bertanya.
I asked, what is idea?
Exactly. What is idea with quotation mark? Ayub asked, then quotation mark, what is idea? The next is turn off the lamps. Gazwan shouted. Please to Gibran to answer.
Ketika lampu, Gazwan menyahut.
Okay. Good lah. Next is Robani berkata kalau Fardan ingin belajar coding. You know, these two is indirect, but this is direct speech. You have to say exactly, but this sentence is indirect. Who will be the victim?
Daus.
Okay, Daus. Can you translate this Indonesian sentence?
Robani said,
Kalau
that
that
Fardan wanted
learn
coding.
to learn coding. Nice. Okay, nice one. Okay, that's just a small class for me. Thanks for listening. I hope it be useful for you guys to learn English, and I'll see you guys later. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.